Hey guys, in this video I'll be teaching you how to solve the Rubik's Cube blindfolded using the M2 method. I solved the cube in this orientation, white on top and green in front. I chose this orientation because in a competition you have more chances of getting the cube in the same orientation. So you could avoid a cube rotation. In M2 method, the DF is the buffer and you shoot the buffer to UB by doing the move M2. So you have to find a way to bring the target to UB. That is what you call the setup move. So in M2 method, you do a setup move to bring your target to UB and then you do M2 to solve the target. And then of course you undo the setup move. Here is a small example. In this, the buffer is the white orange piece. So this white sticker belongs here. So our first target is UL. This white sticker belongs to UL. And this green sticker belongs to FR. So our targets are UL to FR. So you have to find a way to bring UL to UB. You could do a U move, but the M slice, the UF piece is disturbed. So the concept is, while doing a setup move, only the UB piece should be disturbed and no other piece in the M slice can be disturbed. So you can do something like this. Now do M2 to solve the piece and you undo the setup move. So our next target is FR. So this green sticker belongs here. Now you may be confused because of doing M2, the centers are misaligned. That is, the M2 is misaligned, M slice. So this green sticker belongs here. Normally, you should see normally where it belongs to. This green sticker normally would belong here. So you have to shoot it to here. So you do the setup move. You can do R U prime, but the UF piece will be disturbed. So you have to disrupt only the UB piece. So what you do is you can do setup move like this. U R U prime. And then you can do M2 undo the setup move. And there it's solved. Here's another example. In this, the blue orange piece is here. So this blue sticker belongs here. That is BL. This blue sticker of the blue orange piece. The blue sticker belongs here. That is BL. And this yellow sticker of the yellow red piece belongs here. So our targets are BL to DR. So you have to find a way to bring BL to UB. So you could do the setup move like this. U prime L U. And then you do the M2 undo the setup move. Next target is DR. So you have to bring this to here. So you could do something like this. U R2 U prime. And do M2, then undo the setup move. Sorry. So there it's solved. Don't worry if you can't understand the setup moves. The setup moves for all the possible cases are given in the description. So you can watch the description for the setup moves. Solving pieces outside the M slice, that is from the right and the left layer, is pretty simple and can be done easily by doing a setup move, then M2, then you undo the setup move. But solving pieces within the M slice is the difficult part of the M2 method. For example, if you want to shoot the buffer to FU or UF or UB or BU or BD or DB, you cannot do a setup move like you do for the other edges. You have to use a separate set of algorithms which are posted in the description. So let me give you a short example how this is done. Here is an example. The buffer is the green-white piece. The green sticker belongs here, that is FU. This green sticker belongs here, that's FR. So our targets are FU to FR. So FU you cannot solve by doing a setup move. So we have to solve this by using the algorithms. So for FU, this is the algorithm. D M prime U R2 U prime M U R2 U prime D prime M2. The next target is FR. So we can solve it normally by doing the setup move. U R U prime M2 under the setup move. So there it's solved. In M2 method, you memorize your targets in pairs. For example, UF to FR. Here, UF is called the first letter of the pair, and FR is called the second letter of the pair. So while solving M-slice targets, which algorithm to apply depends upon whether the M-slice target is the first letter of the pair or the second letter of the pair. Here's an example. In this example, our targets are UF to FR. So UF is the M-slice target and FR is outside the M-slice. So in this, UF is the first letter of the pair. So you straight away apply the algorithm for it. That is this. U2 M prime, U2 M prime. Your next target FR, you do it normally, like how you do, like setup move. They're solved. If the M-slice target is the second letter of the pair, you can do straight away the algorithm for the target. Since you have done your first pair, your cube is offset by an M2, and you have to find out where the position of the M-slice target has changed. For example, in this cube, our targets are FR to UF. So FR to UF. So UF is the M-slice target, and it's the second letter of the pair now. So in this case, first we solve target FR. Our second target is UF. So since we have done an M2, UF will switch to DB. It's like this. UF, after doing M2, will switch to DB. So now we have to do the algorithm for DB. That is MU2, MU2. And there it's solved. Here's another example. Our targets are the green red piece. The green belongs here. This FR, this yellow blue. The yellow belongs here. That is DB. So our targets are FR and DB. So now DB is the M-slice target, and it's the second letter of the pair. So you cannot do the algorithm for DB. So you have to figure out where to solve that. So first let's solve FR. Now our target is DB. Now since our cube is offset by an M2, DB will switch to UF. It's like this. DB, when done M2, gets switched to UF. So in this case, you no more do the algorithm for DB, but you do the algorithm for UF. So the algorithm for UF is this. U2 M prime, U2 M prime. There, is solved. However, there is an exception to this concept. In case of UB and BU, whether they are the first letter of the pair or the second letter of the pair, you do the same algorithm every time. Because when it is offset by an M2, it comes to DF, which is the buffer. So in case of UB and BU, whether it's the first letter of the pair or second letter of the pair, you do the same algorithm. Here is an example. The targets are now BU, that is the blue-white. The blue goes here, blue-white, BU, and that goes here, that is FR. So targets are BU to FR. Now BU is the M-slice target, and it's the first letter of the pair. So straight away you do the algorithm. This is the algorithm for BU. B prime R B U R2 U prime M2 U R2 U prime B prime R prime B. Now FR, that's simple. So it gets solved. Here is another example where the targets are FR to BU. Now BU is the second letter of the pair. So as I said earlier, for UB and BU, whether it's the first or second, you apply the same algorithm. First let's solve FR. Now BU, you do the same algorithm as I did earlier now. Yes, it's solved. So the conclusion is for BU and UB, you do the same algorithm whether it's the first letter of the pair or second letter of the pair. Breaking into a new cycle means when you're memorizing your edges, when the target becomes the buffer piece itself, you shoot the buffer to an unsolved piece and then continue solving the other pieces. Here is an example. Here, the buffer is the green-red piece. So this green goes here, that is FR. This white-orange, this white sticker belongs to UL. Now, it came to the buffer piece itself. Now you can't solve the buffer because you have another unsolved piece here. So what you do is you break into a new cycle. So target is FR to UL. I shoot this piece to here because this is an unsolved piece. So our next target is UR. Now this red sticker goes here, that is RU. So our cycle is this: FR to UL to UR to RU. First I solve FR. Now UL. Now I break in a new cycle. Shoot this to UR. Now I shoot this to RU, the last piece. There. All the pieces are solved. So this is essentially breaking into a new cycle. Hey guys, so here's an example solve. The scramble is in the description, and scramble it in your solving orientation, right? So let's get to it. So I've scrambled the cube. So we'll start memorizing the edges. So here's the first piece is the green orange. The green goes here, that is FL, and blue orange, the blue goes here, that's BL. It's the red blue goes here, that is BR. This white orange white goes here, UL. It's the green, so yeah, so it ends with UL, and this is the buffer piece, so we have to break into a new cycle. So from UL you again go to, I'll select this as my new cycle, FR. So FR, go to DL, then BU, then BU to FU, and then RD, then this goes to DB, and this goes to RU because there's the red white, so red goes here, RU, this goes here, this RF. So this is our memorization. So it's like this: FL to BL, BR to UL, FR to DL, BU to FU, and RD to DB, then RU to RF. So we reached here, so the cycle is complete. We started the cycle here as FR, we completed this as RF. So let's start executing them. First it's FL to BL, so FL comes all like this, then BL, that's here. Next is BR, that's here. Next is UL, that's here. Next is FR, so we're breaking the new cycle. It's the buffer piece, we're breaking the new cycle here. So FR. Next is DL, so it's here, this orange piece. Right now this goes to BU, so it's an M slice target, but this is the first letter of the pair, so we can straight away do the algorithm. So I can do straight away BU. Right, done. Next is FU, that is here. So FU, since this is also an M slice target, it's the second letter of the letter pair. So instead of shooting it FU, I do it for BD. So I should do the algorithm for BD. It's this. Right, now it's solved. Next is this one. It's RD. So RD is here. Next target is DB, that's here. Alright, DB is name slice target. Since this is second letter of the pair, instead of solving DB, I'll solve UF because DB after doing an M2 will come to UF. So I have to do this algorithm for UF. That is E2 M prime, E2 M prime. Next target is RU, this one. So I can do like this. Last target is RF, that is this. I can do like this. Right, so there the edges are solved, all the edges solved. So that's basically the M2 method. So thank you guys for watching the video, and please do like, subscribe and comment. If you have any questions, please do leave it in the comments below and I'll reply. And please do subscribe, there are more videos to come. I'll be doing more example solves in my next video, and important concepts like parity will be discussed in my next video. So thanks for watching. See you.